Hello anyone, Mr. Skyson here, and welcome back to more Defender's Quest, Valley of Increasingly Difficult Stages. Last time, we had a few minutes of tower defending, and many minutes of dialogue. Today, possibly more of that, because New Game Plus mode tends to be a bit more story-oriented. Now let's go watch some drama unfold. Or a hermit. And so yeah, between episodes, as I do, went ahead and made some progress, got us all the way to the ending. Didn't bother trying to get advanced or expert in any of these because holy crap, it gets really difficult. You'll see I got 3 stars there, yay! And off in here, yes, come on, speed it up, little lady. Then off in here I got, the one with Snova and the dragon. So yeah, that went pretty well, and that's about it. I don't think I've made a whole lot of progress getting expert on anything because it's not easy. It's expert for a reason. And, this late in the game, oh yeah, also, party. Most of the party is maxed out. You max out at level 60, and so everybody, except these 2, are maxed out, so that's pretty cool, but a bit bittersweet, because that means that I can't get any more skill points and make anybody any more stronger. So that kinda sucks, because that means that I am as good as I can be, and so doing expert mode is gonna be a little bit tricky. I might save some of those efforts for a live stream or something because, again, that crap's tricky. I actually spent a lot of time between the episodes trying and not succeeding. Well, we got a hermit to talk to. Oh, hey, guy. Hey there, person I have definitely never seen before in my life.
Wow, just wow. All the way over here?
Ah, I see you've met my brothers. They love playing mind games. Of course, I would never dream of doing such things. Got any skulls? It's just bad business to mess with your customers' heads.
Of course. Do you collect magic, mystical, or other occult adjective skulls?
All of the above. You got any?
I'll check. Thanks for not messing with my head.
Please, that wouldn't be any way to treat an old friend like you, Ezra.
Hey.
I mean, old friend of my brother's, who told me about you. Obviously, I mean, how else would I know your name? It's not like I've been secretly reading your journal when I sneak into your camp every night, then steal supplies for my mad dash travels from one hermitage to the next. Which reminds me, what kind of a middle name is Yaki? I mean, you must really hate your parents for that one. Great, upgrades. Well, that was interesting. And also the final hermit, I think. Pretty sure. Of course, it doesn't really matter, it's really more about location because it's always selling the same stuff. Which I did manage to buy something. I got Evney Plus for Slag. So he's literally as good as he can be because he doesn't get other equipment. Like, yep, that's all he gets. Just a sword. So he's got his best weapon. The plus weapons, they do get little perks. So depending on what you want out of them, you can get different things. But strength-wise, this is the best for him, plus it apparently adds Devour, which is pretty cool, and a bonus to speed, which he's all about speed. And so yeah, that's out of the way. That was cool. So off to this for some chit-chat, I suppose. What you say?
So, everything in this room belongs to you because you found it?
Yes. Finders keepers, losers weepers. You wish to dispute this, mortal?
No, not at all. I'm just trying to figure out how the rule works.
Good.
So, for instance, if I found a room full of treasure, everything in that room would belong to me.
Ha! A mere mortal scenting gold? Your arrogance amuses me.
But if I did, you'd have to recognize me as the rightful owner, correct?
Certainly.
So, everything in the secret chamber below this one belongs to me then, right?
What?
You know, the one that this trapdoor opens into? It's pretty classic fortress design. You build one treasure chamber and fill it with all of your second best stuff. Then you have another secret chamber below holding all of the really good stuff. Invaders find the first stash and walk away, not realizing that they missed all the good stuff. It's how Calredian Caridios managed to survive the sacking of his castle, if you've ever read about the Southern Consolidation Wars.
Sounds like she's bluffing here.
Which I have, in case you were wondering. Man, I wonder what's down there.
Well, I suppose we get to investigate a loot cave. Do I Ah, there we oh, just a short little skip, isn't it? Okay then. Ooh. I don't remember this map. Maybe once I'm in it, something will jog my memory. We have one wave of... what? Huh. One wave of something that is quite strong. Huh. Oh, it spawns something. Okay, well let's go normal for now and see what this is. I wish you'd let me go down here first, lady.
Oh, please.
And before I get a lecture on how I need to accept that you can handle yourself, I'd like to point out that my motivations are entirely selfish.
I don't know if I'd qualify the whole life for a life honor debt thing as selfish.
Yeah, what do you think happens if I let you die?
All the other knights tease you about how much you suck at your job?
Well, that, and then I have to kill myself.
Really? Wow, I guess you're somewhat less of a pansy than I thought.
Well, that's just rude. What?
It's the armor.
Oh, come on, why is everybody always ripping on his armor? Is it the skirt?
Anyways, I don't think we'd have anything to worry about. It's just an old treasure chamber. There's a lot of dead bodies, although they seem to be actually fully and for real dead this time, which is unusual for us.
Treasure chamber, you say? I've got it. Corpses were their currency. We're rich, I tell you. Rich beyond our wildest dreams.
Somehow I think that's not the case.
Oh, grim music. Ah, crap, it's you, isn't it? Is that what's going on here? Is this the boss fight with you or something?
Ezra Livbar, I thought you would come. What?
That's the sorceress. Guys, we need to get out of here.
The door is shut. I need you here. What are you doing with those corpses? You don't want to know. It's really weird stuff. Kinky stuff. I need to talk to someone. I speak the name Esli Tinnock. With a line, you are summoned.
And by the way, in New Game Plus mode, if I never pointed it out before, we can actually understand what Esli Tinnock is saying. So that's pretty neat.
Who? My Teddle Mesley.
Weird names in this.
The Fire Moon, desirable above all things. Have you come with your servants to free me at last?
No, to free us both.
I have longed. No, you speak impossibilities.
So I told myself for many years. But look, I stand beside the key, and yet I resist.
She is here?
Yes, and I was able to resist.
She is here. How can you not free me?
You can resist. You have a choice.
What's all this about resisting?
Traitorous wretch, my children shall do what you cannot.
I guess that might explain why there were 2 stars on the map. Maybe I have to play as both of these ladies? Okay then.
Ezra, help me. We must contain him.
I vaguely remember some of this. Oh wow, just one big guy? Okay. Yeah, I vaguely remember some of this, but not entirely. The map is looking familiar. I remember thinking it was a bit odd that it just sort of cuts off in places, and oh my god, I just remembered. Ooh, I hope I'm misremembering and that enemies aren't able to wrap around the screen, because that would be horrifying. But yeah, let's set up. Alrighty then, let's get this on carefully. Oh, hey guy.
What have you become, my Teddle Mesley?
Such weird names. Is it like a tribal thing or something? Oh, hi. Ooh, so she just works on her own then, just zapping him. Ooh. Oh no, he's coming for me. And also interesting that they're just like side by side like that. You'd think they would have extra superpowers going on, you know, working together. Because it worked for Azra and Zelamir working together and passing completely into the other world, and it looks like we're beating the crap out of this thing. I have suspicions. It did say that it summons things, so maybe once we defeat it, suddenly it'll explode into a bunch of zombies or something? Let's find out. And it's dead. Ooh, yeah, a whole army going on. This is going to be fun, isn't it?
Together we rose above the tide of filth.
Yes. Okay, thanks for sharing. Let's get Toasty in here. Okay, well that, that went better than expected. Oh, he's down to a big wormy worm and then, isn't he? Worm plus plus. Oh my god, it's New Game plus plus. Well, I suppose that does exist in some games. Not a thing in this game, I don't think.
We defended ourselves from the pettiness of mortality.
Ooh, so they did like some dark magics or something and got... Holy crap, they're going so fast. Okay, we're safe. Yeah, they did some dark magics and became sort of godly, or at least he did. I'm not really sure what came of her. She does have powers, but to a lesser extent. More on par with Azura, but with more knowledge of it. Interesting. It's been a while, and I really only went through New Game Plus once. So you'll forgive me if my memory is a little bit hazy on some of it. Yeah, it just keeps spawning new little mini armies. Interesting. I kind of dig this.
We tore down the lowness of men and raised them to glory.
Oh, so you were gods of the people then? Or something? Let's get a little superpower going on. Attack faster, slaves! It looks like you're... I can't see what you are. It looks like you're the target for right now. So let's go ahead and zap the crap out of... What are these, armored guys? That's fantastic. I didn't get to see what the last remaining one was. I'm assuming it was just another armored one, but yay, we're making sort of progress. How many of these do I have to deal with, I wonder?
Have you spent so long lost in the world of men that you have forgotten you are a god?
Seems that way.
We carry with us the terrible obligations of divinity.
Terrible? Oh, what's so terrible about it? I mean, you live forever, you have lots of powers. Seems pretty cool to me. I mean, I can see some of the downsides. Uh-oh, we got water guys. In a non-water level. You're not very bright, are you? Oh, right, I suppose as I destroy these, it's just summoning up the corpses that are surrounding the area? Just a guess?
Shall we let the aspersions of the rabble corrupt our calling?
What's your calling? Oh, no, he's big fat guys now. Okay, gotta pause this. Wait, no, I don't gotta pause this. They're slow. They're all pudgy and slow. They're no real threat. There. Slow them down. And recall you. It's time to get active with this battle. And there we go. Gotta keep everybody moving. Keep everybody... Oh, he's actually perfect where he is. So that's pretty cool. And then once they reach up here, then they face the Burnination. And she can roar and freeze them. Oh, paralyze them. Uh-oh.
Our eyes have gazed upon the secrets of spirit, and you would now willingly blind yourself?
I don't know what you're on about, but it seems that way.
I cannot follow you in this path of self-destruction.
To a certain degree, I suppose. She does keep cutting her hand. That can't be healthy. Although she's apparently very good at healing because she keeps cutting the same hand. Zap, 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 zap. What am I fighting now? I can't see them. Oh, they're the red armored ones. Those guys are pains in the butt.
Shall I cast you aside like this vessel of meager flesh? Are you nothing more?
Somebody's being a drama queen. Oh my, there are many of you. You are legion. Yeah, it's like a whole assorted group this time around. See, we're just fighting a bunch of lesser beings while he chit-chats with her, or at her. She's not really responding.
We became what we needed to be. What we had to be. We cannot go back.
Especially considering when we kill you, you're just an old man. Meanwhile, she's still youthful and moderately attractive. Slag likes her anyway. I don't really see it. Without all the tattoos on her, she might look alright though. Zappity zap zap. Okay, you're still just a worm. Oh, nope, you're a worm guy. Oh, you're a fancy one. You can shoot and spit things. Oh, wait. Shazam! Superpower dragon. Look at that flare. Cool.
How can you harden your heart against me? How can you force me to destroy what I love?
Guy, we're kinda wrecking you. Just saying.
How can you destroy us both?
Very easily, from the look of things. This fight's probably going to go on for a little ways, but, think we've actually got this handled. So I don't think you're going to be destroying anybody. Holy crap. Did not expect that to just nuke all of them. What's the damage on this again? Oh, 75, 75. Right. Also, you can undo the level ups that you give people. Like adding points to their attacks and all that. You can undo all that and customize them however you want to. So I could like put all of her skill points to any one of her abilities. Like Crystal, I could make it like, I don't know, tens of thousands damage and just be completely insane with that. But I like the balance and being able to have a bunch of abilities. So let's zap another worm and get this story rolling. This fight's actually going a little bit longer than expected, although it's mostly because of all the chit-chat.
You cast aside all that we are, all that we have created.
Apparently. You want to maybe talk a little bit more, or, I don't know, die? That'd be cool. Something so we can be done with this fight. Because I'm pretty sure we're safe. Because you've got a long way to go to get around to us. And, you haven't really made much progress, have you? On the bright side... Actually, I can't really think of a bright side. Most everybody's maxed out. We're not getting experience from this. We're just getting life lessons. Oh, hey. It's one of these guys. Oh, that's right. We gotta move, people. Recall you. Move you. Recall you. And, rip. Recall you. I mean, I don't have to pulse it. I've still got people attacking, so, like, yeah. Let's put you over here, I suppose. You won't be doing anything for a little while. And again, neither are you. It gets a little bit tricky. Once they start going around the bend. Go ahead and max you out. Tra-la-la-la-la. He has like crap range, so I had to put him as close to... Oh, crap. It's an army of those things now. They're multiplying.
So I must purge the last. I must purge it all.
Okay, then. I mean, it may not be necessary. You could just not be evil and insane. That's always an option. Just saying. Yeah, I can't really get anybody else over there. We're kind of limited on space. I could technically stick Slag over there and he could slice at their ankles or something, but limited range and all. Because once they walk up here a little bit, then he wouldn't be able to hit them. Because, yeah, they're already out of his range. He has the worst range out of all of the characters, and that kind of sucks for him. Because he is powerful. Plus he has the whole knockback and is able to stun things. It's pretty cool. He just has no range. And these are the tough guys. So I can't really do much about them. Because, yeah, they got a lot of health just on their own. Cultists. They gave me the biggest trouble on any of the advanced and expert modes, and usually led in some way to my downfall on most of the maps. They suck. Now we're actually getting pretty close to defeating them, so I'll just zap the crap out of a few of them. Yeah, and then of course they do that. So once you defeat them, they turn into the red corpses, the mad ghouls. Considerably less of a threat, but they are a little bit faster. So if you happen to defeat one and it's like here near Azra, then you have to worry about, oh crap, it's able to move more quickly towards Azra. What am I gonna do? Fortunately, you get the slappy hand, so if you're not able to zap it and kill it quickly enough, you can just slap it back. Alrighty then, we got it down to just the one core guy. It's a sheep. It's a sheep. I think that's the final thing. Nope, not the final thing. Oh my god. It's a bunch of sheep. Okay, let's pause that. And yeah, running a bit low on the magic here, despite killing many things. So yeah, it's an endurance fight, and I just realized I forgot to move Yendel. Sorry, guy. There you go. Feel better. You're with the group. Oh man, I don't even have enough for him, and he doesn't take much. And now I do. Huzzah! Oh. I did all of that preparation and then they just died, just got obliterated when I wasn't even looking. That was unexpected. I thought sheep was the last one, but I wasn't entirely sure, but apparently yes, it was, and just poof, gone. Like a last-ditch effort. Here, face my sheep of doom. Oh, hey, guy. Still all shiny and golden.
These demons inside us, spurring us ever lower. Should we ever be reunited, the world would be consumed in our embrace.
Not consumed, purified, tempered, purged of weakness and filth and the petty squabbles of meager-minded men.
I cannot let us.
So what, if the two of them were to come together, I suppose physically, or join powers or something, they would just obliterate the world or something?
This is how you still love me? You forget who we are.
You have forgotten who we are. How I long to return to days long past, before the firstborn of blood, before the blood fruit and the fire moon, when there was only Sar and Salia.
Oh, that must be their original names. That does sound familiar.
Those names are dead.
If we had known then what we would become,
We would have done nothing different.
I have lived so many lives without you. I have wept my longing in the four corners of the world. I have tried to drown it out, to fill it up. No joy could destroy my sorrow. But our reunion cannot be like this. Let us cast off the curse we took on ourselves. Let us be Sar and Salia.
You desire the impossible, as have I, in so many long ages. But we cannot. We have taken up the crown of godhood. We alone stand over the thronging rabble, judging, guiding, calling. There is no return for us.
You can always cast off your godhood. I mean, I think that's typically a thing that gods can do if they just really want to.
We cannot step down from our dread responsibility.
Sure you can.
I have written my name in blood across the face of the earth, but I can break with the past.
Then you are a fool.
Please.
You would deny our purpose. You would turn your back on all we accomplished. Do you not see what the world has become in our absence?
Pit?
We would only have created worse.
A flaming pit?
I beg you. No, Salia begs you. Free us both. Grant me the gift of destruction.
It is the only gift I have left to give.
And she's dead, I'm assuming. Well, that kind of sucks.
So the last garment of the past is cast aside. And with it, no. Soon this feeble world will feel the rebuking hand of a god, or mourn his death. You have cost me more than you can know. Divinity, you offer me now two freedoms, but which one is the true salvation? I have taken a single step, but no. Prepare yourself, Azra. You shall be the conduit of greatness for all mankind.
Okay, drama.
Sar and Salia.
Yes, those were their names that were repeatedly said. Well, that was eventful and led to death. I thought that there would be more with that lady, but apparently I was misremembering things. And so, yeah, I think with that, that's all of the new content from New Game Plus mode. There is still the ability to go to the ending, but I don't know if the dialogue would change or not. I will add that to another episode just to see if anything is there. But I think beyond that, all there is left for us is completing all of the skull collecting, buying more items, weapons, and checking out that strange monument. There is still a bit more content for it though, things that I have not shown off in the game yet, so to be continued. But anywho, this has been Defender's Quest, Valley of the Forgotten. Hope you've enjoyed watching. If you did, then give the like button a tap. And if you want to see more like this or more from me, then give the subscribe button a big thumbs up. I will see you all next time, and remember to stay groovy.